Hey, what's up everybody? Donnie here, and today I have the X-Maxx. Gonna go head up the Rogue River. A buddy of mine's got a place over there. Gonna go take this out on a pretty large field and give this thing a little running room and see how these gears work out. So I'll see you guys there. Ooh, I got hit by a rock. Yeah, that worked. Oh, you got it. You got it. Hope you don't mind me filming us. Oh, see. Yep, see the walk of shame because of the signal already.
Oh, so you gotta reconnect it?
Yeah, I gotta get back up there. Did that the other day too. Yeah, I think gets it. Oh! I got the old body on there. Look at that, going down the road, and you can pop a wheelie still when you're cruising. Woo! Oh, almost fell. Oh yeah, seen a guy break his leg. Yeah, this thing's pretty fast, man. Those are those 20. Yeah, it sound like the gear's slipping. I wonder if it loosened. Yeah, let's bring it over here. Yep, I bet you the pinion broke loose. Yeah, that's the 2046. All right, guys, I pulled that dust cover off, and by looking at these gears, there's nothing wrong. I think they're just seating, and that's why the different sound, because the grub screw is very tight. I don't see any teeth cracked or anything on there. So anyways, I'm gonna put that back together. But right now, today's sponsor, my good friends at Radiolink, sent me a new receiver. So that way I can go and have more range with the X-Maxx. So Radiolink sent that out. The TQI is just garbage, guys. No range at all. So we're getting rid of that. And then we're going to go and put this new receiver in there. So here I'm going to run the RC6GS. This is a V3 with the R6FG. This is the receiver I'm going to be running. All right, so I went and got these lined up here so you guys could take a look. That see Traxxas TQI, they have these little slots right here. So Traxxas has that, and so does Hobbywing. I got that Max 6 in there, and same with that 2085. I think it's X or whatever. It's that high servo in the X-Maxx, you know, so for the steering. And it's got all metal gears and stuff, so it has these same little slots right here. So Radiolink sent me one for the E-Revo Mini, and it doesn't have these, so which was fine. So it worked perfect in the E-Revo. So I was going to use it in X-Maxx, so it wouldn't work. So the friends down there at Radiolink sent this R6FG. So this one has the slots right here, so I'll be able to hook it up. I'll show you that in a minute. All right, so here's the TQI. I'm just going to look at the wires and cross them over. Number 1 channel is for steering. Number 2 is for, of course, your power and throttle. So anyway, it's going to take this old receiver out. So I'm just peeling this up, and then I'm going to just swap the wires out. This one I got to take off right here so I can get the antenna out to get this old receiver through, and then put the new antenna in. So now the R6FG is going in with gyro. I'll show you how to run that gyro, but right here in the manual it shows you channel 1 steering, channel 2 is for gas, and then the rest are auxiliary channels. So all right, so I just swapped them over, and the third one there is just for my fan for the motor. So I just put it on number 3 auxiliary. Let me just put that all back together. So right here, after turning on the ESC, there's a little hidden button on the receiver. I'm using a little wire, and I'm going to hold that down so I can bind the receiver with the transmitter. It's flashing. It's supposed to, there it goes. Oh, that's sensitive. Right here, I'm just testing it out, make sure everything's working. I'm not going to full throttle it. It just has too much torque, and this thing will be all over the place. I have the tires still on, so just wanted to make sure it went forward and backwards. So All right, guys, hey, I'm gonna turn on this gyro real quick, and you just do 3 quick presses in here. I'm just using an old broken antenna. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna turn that different color there. That means the gyro's on. I really don't like it in this big truck because what happens is it starts going kind of crazy. And turn it on a little bit. As soon as I lift this truck up, the front, it's working, but it just overcorrects too much. Even if I have it on low, it just overcorrects a lot. But I could try it out and see how it is, because I can always keep it all the way down and then it won't do that. But it still makes my servo sound weird. So I don't think I'm going to use it on this big truck because I really don't need it. I'm going to be doing flips and going on jumps. So to shut that back off, you're going to do the same thing. 3, 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3. All right, just shut it off, no gyro. So now we're back to normal. So all right, I know what you're thinking, deja vu. Nope, this thing's back together. The gears are fine, and now we got the Radiolink receiver in there, and we're going to see how well that receiver and transmitter does for long range. So we'll be right back. All right, here we are at the church, and we're in the parking lot, and I'm going to start in this gate. My son's going to go way out there to that little frisbee golf deal. That's about just under 400 feet, and right above that crest is 500. So that's good enough for me. I don't need to go any further than that. Turn this bad boy on. Let me turn my ESC on real quick here. Big guy. Let's see. All right, it's firing up. All right. We have power. And guys, what I was going to tell you is I checked out the gears, and there's nothing wrong with the gears. They're just seating. So that's why the different sound. I checked them out, tightened the grub screw on that little pinion gear. Everything looked great. I think they're just wearing in. The sound was going to change. So all right, here's the starting line. As soon as my son gets there, this will be, we'll do a Google map so that way you guys could see it. So as soon as he gets out there, I'll be ready to go. All right, guys, we're gonna check this Radiolink out right here. We got a good signal, so we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try to go for about 400 feet right now, and then past my son over there will be 500 feet. So go ahead and take it out there and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna stand to this fence post. Here we go. Get to my boy over here. I don't want to oversteer here. It's getting deep. No problem at all, guys. My son's filming. No problem at all. It's right over to him already. I'm going up the hill. That's 500 feet. 500 feet right there. Over 500 feet, man. Look at that. Yeah, look, here it comes, full blast right now, coming to me. Look, no problems at all, guys. Look at that. I'm full blasting it. Here it comes. Look at that. Woohoo! Oh yeah, Radiolink, you guys are awesome, man. That fixed my problem. That fixed my problem majorly. All right, awesome, guys. All right, this is gonna do it for now. Next test will be on the track, so look forward to that video, guys, coming up. So Radiolink, thank you so much for sending that out. When I was testing out my gears, they just happened to give me a jingle and say, hey, I got a receiver for your X-Maxx, and I said sure. So that's today's sponsor, guys, Radiolink. Check them out. I'll leave links down below. So God bless and happy driving.